It's the second half of our season opener stream and doubleheader here on the Play Games YouTube channel. Keith Avalon from Play Games. Sam is producing the show as usual. This is actually a doubleheader. We're going to play two games in this second half of the doubleheader. We're going to play History Maker Baseball Express with the Express XL Color Edition of our new 2023 Pro Season set for the game. And then we're going to play a full play game with the standard extended play set, which includes more players than you can hardly count for the 2023 Pro Season. But again, both games are going to be Boston versus Colorado. Usually I play like the Dodgers or the Padres against the Rockies to open up the season. But, you know, Steve Towers, my good buddy and running partner, and he always likes the Boston team. So we'll get a little East Coast, not exactly West Coast, but, you know, Mountain Zone rivalry going here with the an interleague season opener. Is, you know, kind of unheard of, but what the heck? It's all for fun, right? Not really. It's not fun. It's for bragging rights. Although I would say neither of these teams had a lot to brag about last year. But be that as it may, let's go ahead and get to the game table and show you what we're doing here. We've got the Express cards, the XL Express set. We decided to go a different direction this year. We're always interested in trying new stuff. Oh yeah. Give me the. I think we showed the whole set last week. I'll give you a look at the package here. So here's the. We're in the game camera. So here's what the package looks like. This has not been sealed, but I'll just pull it out of here. Oh, okay. Well, no worries. So this is the way the cards look. Give me the separate package with the umpires and stuff. So it's just a little separate package that comes with this, which has the umpires and the batting orders and stuff like that. I'll show you that first. That comes in this, and then the cards themselves. As you can see, there's the Rockies and the Red Sox here, but all the cards are kind of distinctively shaded. And as you can see, it's kind of a baseball card look. It's definitely a baseball. It's a classic baseball card size, 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and it's got all the play data that you need. We ran through these cards last week, so I don't know that I need to go through every team, but you can see the teams are you know, distinctively different, so you know which team you're playing, and you know it's fun to play. These are express. This is what we call an express set in that it's got 24 players per team. 12 pitchers, 12 batters, and it's designed to be used in a more casual setting. Although you certainly can play, you know, you can certainly play full play games with these cards. They're the same cards, data wise, ratings wise, as the standard black and white set. It's just the standard black and white set has like 40 something players per team, and this has 24 players per team. So. All right, I'll show that all. Well, let me save that for when we get into the classic game. So the idea is you can it's perfect for Express, where a lot of it, you know, much of the game is abstracted anyway. So you know the players who are not carded, it doesn't necessarily mean they're not playing. They're kind of coming in and out of the action. They're the guy when you roll a black die 4, maybe one of them's on third base. You know. Not carded, so you can abstract it, and yet you still get the sense of playing with the actual teams and the actual players, the big stars of the team. So there's enough players, and of course you can certainly play full play with these cards as well. There's enough players to do a full batting order and have 3-4 reserves, and you got 12 pitchers. So it's multi-purpose, but it's designed for introducing people to the game or just sort of enjoying tabletop baseball without a lot of without a big project to be done. In tournaments, you can run just one-off games, series, whatever you'd like to do with it. So let's go ahead and put it in action here. I borrowed, I don't know if you were here for the first half of our doubleheader. We played the IPFC season opener between the Vancouver Cougars and the Halifax Schooners, and we had a scoreboard for them. I should have put together a scoreboard for the Rockies and the Red Sox, but I didn't. So we're gonna make that scoreboard cards do double duty. We're gonna use the gold cards for the Rockies and the red cards for the Red Sox. So let's just go ahead and get this game underway. Chris Sale will be pitching for the Red Sox against Ezekiel Tovar for Colorado. And I can see that I actually have my teams reversed here since the Rockies are at home. So let me go ahead and switch this around here. Let's put the Rockies bullpen up down here, I guess. Right? No. Right. This is how we'll do it. Let's switch these numbers around too. So Devers is batting first. Freeland pitching for the Rockies. And Chris Sale will be on the mound for Boston. So Freeland, let's get it rolling here. Okay. I'll have to step away from the mic to read some of these results. And Freeland is a workman, so he's going to right off the bat give up men on base. Devers is semi-stoic, so that'll take one away. So we'll have a runner on third. We'll put the runner on third, or we could have runners on first and second. We'll take the runner in scoring position. So we'll say Devers doubled and then was advanced to third. And here's Hernandez now on the mob chart. I actually should leave these up here, shouldn't I? This will be the Red Sox runs. Control pitcher. He does have control. He's going to get the ground out to end the inning. So Hernandez is going to leave the runner stranded. Devers stranded on third. And we go to the bottom of the first with no score. Freeland escapes. Sale pitching to Tovar. 146. He's neither ace nor dynamic. And Tovar's not a sad sack. So we're going to have another men on base result. He does have control, so that we'll put Tovar on third. Same scenario. See if the Rockies can punch one in. Here's McMahon. And he's not a scrapper. He's going to hit a home run. Big home run from Ryan McMahon, then the inning ends, but the Rockies get 2 in to grab the lead. All right. Yoshida at bat for the Red Sox. Let's see here. Is he? He's not. He's going to get an RBI. The decider die says yes. So an RBI single for Yoshida, and then the inning ends. And the Sox get one on. Bottom of the second. 466. He is not a workman this time. And when wins, the catcher is not a hero, so it's going to be a possible solo home run. He's a scrapper, so that won't be a home run at all. Be a shallow fly out for Wins, and that ends the inning. Third inning now, top of the third, 2-1 Rockies. 136. Is he an ace? No. Possible solo home run. He does not get the black die 6, so a deep fly for Turner, but not enough to send it out of Coors Field. And it remains 2-1. 2-1. Rockies bottom of the third. No runs. Quiet, very quiet inning for the Rockies. Top of the fourth. Freeland is now semi-fresh. And he is still a workman. So he's going to put men on base. Ooh, its base is loaded. When Duran is active, so obviously he can have bases more than loaded. So bases are loaded. I almost feel like it's time to go to the bullpen. Pretty early for that, though. Here's Verdugo. With the sacks jammed with Red Sox. Can he get out of it? Scrapper hits a single. No. That is going to be a double. That's going to clear the bases. 3 are in. Oops, 3 are in. Here we go. So a double for Verdugo. Bases clearing double. And here's Casas. The inning continues. Scrapper hits a single. No. It's a triple. Oh. So Freeland is getting rocked. This might be, and we might need to get him out of there. Might be a very short. We'll let him face one more batter. Scrapper hits a single, then the end of the inning, but Casas is not a scrapper, so it's going to be a double, and that's going to be it for Freeland. So that gets another run in. Classic Rockies. We're going to go to the bullpen. Can't go to the closer. We'll go to. Let's do it this way. This is the way we do it. We'll roll the dice, and that's the reliever that's going to be the bullpen hero for the game. Fourth, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be Chris Flexen, who actually came on. He was a late addition to the Rockies, but he'll still be the bullpen hero for this game. And we'll see if he can get out of it, even though he really wasn't with them on opening day last year. This is opening day this year, we'll say. Back to the main chart. We still have a man on second. And 5 runs are in for the Red Sox. And we have a 2-3-4. Pitcher is fresh. We're going to have men on base again. Men on base, -1 from the black die. If control, he does not have control. So we're going to have, so that's going to score a run and put another runner on second. So now it's 7. And the inning will continue. And there's no going to the bullpen now. And that will get the ground. Woo, finally. But man, 6 runs in for the Red Sox. 7-2. Let's see, that would have been Arroyo. All right, here's Sale still on the mound. Now with a 5-run lead. Let's see here. He's not a star. Men on base for the Rockies. He's got flash and control. That'll bring that down to, well, we need runners on first and second. We're going to opt for the conservative approach there, or the risky approach. So Brenton Doyle now with men on first and second, and we are now on the mob chart. See if the Rockies can get some of those runs back. 66. It's a double and roll again. So Doyle's going to put 2 runs in. Man, we got a slugfest going here. And he's on second. Here's Chris Bryant. Fresh pitcher. Is he fresh? He is not fresh. So single, then they'll go to the bullpen and end the inning, or we can continue. I think we'll get Sale out of there, right? Why not? So the inning will end with 1 more run in. Sale's got to come out. Bring up Charlie Blackmon to start the next inning. And we got some runs coming in this game, huh? Let's see who's going to be the bullpen star for the Red Sox. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be Schreiber. Bottom of the 4th. Let's see, that was 3 runs in. So it's 7-5 as we go to the 5th inning. And the bullpens are in. He is not. It's a struggler. That will be men on base. We're going to take one away. Flash or control. I guess he had control twice. Yeah, he gets them both. So that will take that down to a 1. That's fortunate. So Wong gets on with a single. Here's Devers. And he is not eager, so he'll draw a walk. Devers gets on with a walk. Enrique Hernandez. Slugger hits a double. Nope. Single to the end of the inning. That will score 1. They will get 1 run in, and then the inning will end. So another run comes across for the Red Sox. I got to find my 8. Where's my red 8? I don't see it. I must have misplaced. Oh, there it is. Misplaced it because I used it in the IPFC game. So Boston will get 1, making it 8-5. This game is far from over, though. The way the runs are scoring. All right, so bottom of the 5th. Blackmon leading off for the Rockies. Get these base runners off of here. Not an ace, but not a champion. So no runs. Quiet inning for the Rockies. Here's Flexen facing Yoshida. 225. Not an ace. He is a hero. So we're getting men on base. No adjustments. So it's a double for Yoshida. Yoshida gets on with a double. Let's see what Turner can do. He is not eager. He's going to draw a walk. We could have more runs coming in for the Red Sox. Jaron Duran. He's not a good eye. He's going to strike out to end the inning, so no runs get in. There was a threat, but nobody in, and it stays 8-5 to the bottom of the 6th. Harold Castro facing the Red Sox bullpen. I've rolled 446 several times, and that's just going to be no runs. Top of the 7th, 8-5. Pitcher is fresh because we have the bullpen in. Not a hero batter, so it's no runs and almost a home run for Verdugo, but not quite. He had the slugger, got the 6, but didn't get the dot. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. The Rockies trailing 8-5. Let's see here. 1-3-6. Not a hero. Not a home run. Top of the 8th. 3 scoreless innings in a row after the early eruption for the Rockies. Top of the 8th, Boston leading 8-5. 1, 2, 3. He is actually not a struggler this time. Oh, yes, he is. He's a struggler. I thought there was a dot there, but it's not. So he's going to give up a in on base result. Casas is stoic. That will take 1 away, bringing it down to a double. So Casas has been kind of a pain this game. Here's Arroyo trying to lengthen the Red Sox lead. 13, fresh pitcher, yes. Relief pitcher gets the pop out, so nobody comes home for the Red Sox. Bottom of the 8th, Rockies need runs. Ryan McMahon, who had the big home run early. Is he a hero? He's not. Gets the solo home run, though. Get a second home run of the game. So another home run for McMahon. Solo home run. Makes it 8-6. So the fans are loving that. Top of the 9th. If the Colorado bullpen can hold the Red Sox and keep the Rockies within striking distance here. Oh, triple ones. Experience micro chart. All right. We'll re-roll 1 die. 3. Icon batter. He is not an icon. He's a semi-prospect. So no runs. All right, the Rockies have a chance. Bottom of the 9th, down by 2, 8-6. McMahon had the home run last inning. Here's Austin Wins. Ooh. 1-1-4. Struggler pitcher, no. Champion batter, no runs in, and the Rockies get on quietly. The final will be 8-6, Boston. All right, so you got to look at the cards, how they play, how they look. It's nothing too crazy. It's pretty standard, but it's fun to play with baseball cards and have the ratings written right on there. So that is the Express XL color set. We'll move this out of the way and go to the standard set and play the same game, maybe a different result. Move these over here. Just going to push all this to the side off camera. I guess I could I'm just going to literally throw this to the side. I'll clean it up later. All right. Now we're going to go to full play with the standard cards. I've already got my lineups. Get my dice here. Is that better like that, maybe? All right. Here's our game book. Here's our rule book in case we need it. Can I move it over a little bit so I can be a little bit closer to the microphone? That might work a little bit better. All right, let's get our umpires out. We'll put CB Bucknor at home plate, Dan Merzel at third base, Pat Hoberg at second, and Mark Ripperger at first base. Our umpires for today's game. For the Rockies, we're going to put German Marquez on the mound. This big, I think I counted 25 pitchers for the Rockies in this card set. So the home dugout will go over here. And here's the Rockies batting order. For the Red Sox, we will put Cutter Crawford on the mound as the starter. And here are the Red Sox batters. I've got my score sheet here. The batting order for the Red Sox at center field, Duran. Left field, Yoshida. Designated hitter is Turner. Third baseman is Devers. Right fielder, Verdugo. First baseman is Casas. Catcher is Wong. Second baseman is Arroyo. And I decided to play Trevor Story, the ex-Rocky, at shortstop. He is a gold fielder. For the Rockies, Jones at left field, Blackman the DH, Tovar the shortstop, Diaz at catcher, first baseman is Cron. Playing with the, of course, he left the team, midway through the year. But I should show you. Well, when he gets to bat, I'll show you that there are symbols on these cards which will allow you to use beginning of season rosters or end of season rosters. I opted for the beginning of the season roster. That's why Pierce Johnson is still with the Rockies as a closer, because he's got the little burst symbol there, meaning he left the team later in the season. So Castro, McMahon, Bryant, and Doyle, and that's our order. And we're going to play full play, History Maker Baseball, and let's get it underway with Marquez facing Duran. He is going to give up a double right off the bat to Duran. Wow. Not how you want to start the game, right? Yoshida. That is going to be, he is fresh. That's a line out to second base. Oh, we might get and we got the double play. All right, so the double play line out. That was fortunate. Doesn't happen very often. So Yoshida lines right to the second baseman. They get the double play. And here's Turner. 336. Let's see. Is he sad sack, utility, or patient? No, none of those. He's going to get a single to center field. And we'll go to the experience chart. So Justin Turner with the second hit off Marquez after a rocky start, pun intended. And here's Devers from the experience chart. It's going to be icon versus semi-icon. Prospect pitcher is not going to be happening. Ground out. So Marquez uses his veteran savvy to get Devers to ground out to end the inning. Nobody in. That fortuitous double play cleaned off Duran from second base. And the Rockies will go up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. Nolan Jones leading off against Cutter Crawford. Does he have control? He does have control. Ground out to the shortstop. So Jones grounds out to Story. Charlie Blackman. 1-2-4. Once again, another ground out. Again to Story. Quickly. The Rockies are going down. Here's Tovar. Struck him out. We're going to the right now chart to start the second inning. So nobody in, nobody on. Go to the second with no score. All right, so we're going to use the right now chart for this at bat. It's basically going to be neutral. It's a neutral result for both pitcher and batter. So whatever he rolls, it's going to be no. Batter's going to fly out to shallow center field. So Diaz with a fly, Verdugo with a fly out. Diaz is coming to bat. Next inning. Here's Casas. 223. And let's see. He is not going to get a line. He's going to get a single. Single to left field for Tristan Casas. And the Red Sox have another base runner. Colton Wong, or rather Connor Wong. I'm thinking of Colton Young for the Baseball America Boston franchise. Colton Wong Connor Wong with a man on. That's going to be the base on ball, right? Because he does have double control, so that will not be a base on balls. I was saying, what? Oh, double control. All right, so that's going to be a ground out, or rather a it's a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice for Wong. And here's Christian Arroyo. So Wong is now on first base. 256. Not a struggler. Not a champion or patient. So we're going to have infield drama. Shortstop is not iron. I better check that. I don't think he is. I don't think I wrote down there. Yeah, Chris Bryant is iron. I better write these down while I'm thinking about it. So Doyle is gold. Bryant is iron. I think those are the only two with any kind of metal. Yep. So the shortstop would not be iron. That'll be an out to end the inning. And we go to the bottom of the second with no score. Now Diaz against Crawford. That's the unusual result. And we have a black die 5. So it's a black die 5 result. We got to roll again here. Balks and bogeys. 34. That's a balk. All right, so he gets on with the best. Rare, right? Or wait a minute, no. I guess it wouldn't be a balk because there's nobody on base, so it'd just be roll again. Can't balk with nobody on base, right? 166. Workman or gilded? Nope. No whiffer. That'll be just a ground out, though. I think. All right, it will be ground out, and we'll go to experience. So Diaz grounds out. And we're going to the experience chart for CJ Cron. So we got icon batter versus a semi-prospect pitcher. Advantage batter. Pitcher's not an icon, as I just said. All right, so if there were runners, they would advance, but it's going to be a shallow fly out for Cron. So no harm, no foul. And here's Castro. Not an ace. Let's see. Is Castro a whiffer? Yes, he is a whiffer. So he's going to strike out. So Castro with the second strikeout of the game for Crawford. It's 3 up, 3 down for the Rockies, and we go to the third with no score. Marquez will face Trevor Story, the former teammate. And it'll be a strikeout. Because he's a whiffer. So Story strikes out. Here's Duran. And he's going to strike out. We're going to check we got an umpire check, though. Question about leading umpire at home plate. Nope, strict and respected. So that'll be a strikeout. Buckner gives him the thumbs up. And that's 2 down. Here's Yoshida. 2-3-5. Is he eager? He is eager, yes. But that means he's going to get a single. Unless he's a whiffer, he's not. A single. So Yoshida jumps on a pitch from Marquez and lines it through the shortstop for a base hit. Bringing up Justin Turner. He's going to get a single to center field, which will move Yoshida to third. Oh, boy. So back-to-back singles with 2 out. And that brings up Devers, who you kind of don't want coming to bat. I almost feel like intentionally walking him and bringing up Verdugo. But we'll go ahead and let him swing away. We're going to go to the experience chart for this. I should check and see what that kind of a matchup's going to be. Semi-icon. Oh, it's favorable to Marquez. Here we go. Oh, it's fence. Devers with a fence result. Yep. Not good. 4. Devers is going to be a semi-slugger, semi-home run king. I guess I should probably decide what he's going to. I guess he'll go for the home run king, so I'm going to re-roll this. So if I roll 1, it's a fly out. Now he gets the home run. So a 3-run shot from Devers gives the Red Sox the lead. I knew I should have walked him. Favorable result. This is a favorable matchup for Marquez. Yeah, right. Now the bases are clear, and the Red Sox have the lead. Here's Verdugo. Watch him strike out, probably. Lines out, all right. So it's a line out to end the inning, but not before 3 come in for the Red Sox. And it's 3-0. Crawford facing McMahon. I have Castro here, but McMahon is actually up, who was the hero in the first game. See if he can be a hero in the second game. That's an unusual result. Once again, it's balks and bogeys. Let's roll it again. We had a balk last time. 1 hopper to the shortstop. Wild throw on an attempt to get the lead runner. Batter safe at second on a 2-base error. So they miss through, and McMahon's going to wind up going to second. So he gets a single and an error. So he'll be at second base. And here comes Chris Bryant. 136. That's going to be drama, I think. Yep, infield. Well, is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer. Dang. Struck him out. So that Bryant goes down swinging. 1 out. Bringing up Doyle. Control. He does have it. That will be a double play. Just be a ground out. Runner's going to hold. But quickly, the outs are dwindling. Only 1 left. 2 outs. Man on second. Nolan Jones, leadoff batter. Let's see. Jones is not. Oh, he's semi-patient. Didn't get the dot. So infield drama. Yeah, maybe somebody will commit an error. Pitcher gold. Pitcher's not gold. So he fumbles the ball. Safe at first. So Crawford. Sorry. So Crawford fumbles the ball, and that means Jones manages to get the first safe. That will put McMahon moves to third, and Blackman's up. So the Rockies have a threat, but 2 are out. 2 errors this inning for the Red Sox. And Blackman. 334. So Cutter Crawford is not an ace or a star, and Blackman is not a sad sack, so he's going to get a single to left field. He's not eager, so that will score 2 runs, or score 1 run. So it's going to be an unearned run. Single from Blackman will score an unearned run, McMahon. And that will move. That'll leave runners on first and third because Jones will move to third. So Blackman gets a run in for Rockies, and it's Tovar with 2 out and 2 on. 344. Oh, prospect. He is a prospect. Oh, it's a fence. A fence result for Tovar. Crawford showing his inexperience. So let's see. He's a semi-slugger. Let's see if he gets the slugger. He does not. So it's just normal. But it is a fence result. That will be a double for Tovar. That is going to score 2. Both of them will be unearned because of the errors. So Jones will come in, and Blackman will come in. And just like that, it's 3-3. 2-run double by Tovar off Crawford. 145. It's shaping up to be a pretty good game. I was going to say, we're not going to have the scoring of the last game, but maybe we will. Is he a struggler? He has given up. He is not. He would have been a struggler, but he didn't get the dot because he has given up 3 straight base runners. So that will be a ground out to end the inning, and he'll get out of it. But 3 runs are in for the Rockies, so it's 3-3 going into the 4th inning. All right, Marquez still on the mound, facing Casas. Let's see here. Flash got him, struck him out. That is Marquez's 3rd strikeout. Here's Wong. There's no runner on first. He's not the leadoff batter. It's a fly out for Wong. And quickly, the Red Sox are down to their last out. Arroyo, who's pretty dangerous, actually. Oh, triple ones, look out. That is going to be a home run to left field for Arroyo. A solo home run. Puts the Sox back on top. And here's Trevor Story. Catcher's not iron. No good eye. A strikeout. So Story's going to strike out for the 2nd time. But 1 run in for the Red Sox. And we're going to go to the experience, or rather the right now chart for the top of the bottom of the 4th, rather. With the Rockies now trailing 4-3. Crawford will face C.J. Cron. Cron flew out, so they're both going to be neutral. It's going to be neutral. We'll just read the other result on this. Infield drama. Is the 3rd baseman iron? Let's see. 3rd baseman is semi-iron. Oh, Devers is iron. So Devers is going to make another error. Well, no, he's not an error. He's just not able to make the play. Ball rolls past him for a single to left field. Wow. So Devers a little slow on that one. Cron gets the single. And we go to the chemistry chart for this next at-bat. Both teams are harmony since it's opening day. We don't need the decider. Batting team does have harmony. So focused batter waits on the pitch, gets the pitch he likes, and takes the base on balls, or gets the outside pitch. So walk for Castro after Cron singles, and that will bring up McMahon with 2 men on. And nobody out. Back to the regular chart. That could be a double play ball. I have a feeling. He does have control. So it's going to be a double play. Cron's going to go to 3rd. But we suddenly have 2 outs. And here's Bryant. And that's not going to cut it. Fresh? Oh, he's not fresh. Let's see here. Not a sad sack. It's a single pass. That's going to score a run. Missed the fresh check. Let a pitch get by, and that he really didn't want to throw, and that will score Cron. And we are going to go to the right now chart. So Crawford is going to be cold, and Doyle is going to be neutral. Pitcher is cold. Another fence result. Oh, Crawford's getting rocked. This time it's Bryant. We're going to go for the home run king. Oh, I guess I have to re-roll this, though. He is a home run king. Home run for Chris Bryant. 2-run dinger. I'm sorry. Hold on. Bryant got the single. It's Doyle, and he is a semi-slugger. So that's going to be a little different. That will be, well, it'll be a triple. That will score Bryant. So Doyle with the triple, Bryant with the run scored, runner on third. Might be time to get Cutter out of there. He's only really retired one batter, and that was a double play ball. So maybe it's time to go to the bullpen with the runner on third. I don't know. We'll roll the decider. Dottie comes out. Yep. So we've seen enough of Crawford. We'll say Chris Martin for later. Go with Nick Pivetta. All right. So Nick Pivetta will face Jones, with the Rockies now leading 5-4. 344. He is going to be an ace. Is he a prospect? No, he's not. Jones is not patient this time, where he would have drawn a walk. So it'll be a pop out for Jones to end the inning. Pivetta gets the out. But two are in for the Rockies. It's 5-4 Colorado. We go to the fifth inning. Marquez still on the mound. Let's see, Trevor Story struck out to end the inning, so it's Jarren Duran who's leading off. He is not fresh. So that is going to be a base hit for Duran. I think we got the bullpen working. There's really no reason to leave Marquez in there, I don't think. We'll let him face one more batter. Gotta go to the right. We gotta go to the right now chart though. So he's cold and Yoshida is hot. No, I think we're gonna get Marquez out of there. So a base hit for Duran puts a runner on first. Marquez is coming out. We'll try Brent Suter. How about Brent Suter's coming in? Try to shut this thing down before it gets out of hand. So he'll be ace and semi-star facing Yoshida. Need the double play ball here. And I think we got it. Not a struggler. Double play ball. Perfect. So that gets Duran out, clears the bases, and that will bring up Turner. 244. He's not an ace anymore, but Turner's not a champion, so that'll just be a ground out. No, it'll be a strikeout. He's going to strike out. So a little early danger there, but they get out of it with some help from the bullpen, and it remains 5-4 Rockies as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Not sure we want to leave Pivetta in there. I don't think there's any need to when you got so many pitchers. Let's go ahead and bring in Cook. How about? Let's bring in Bard. Daniel Bard will come in. He will not be an ace because he's starting the inning. He's facing. Let's see here. That's right. I'm mixed up here. I've got to go for the Boston reliever here. We'll save Bard for next inning. We'll go with Bernardino, which is almost like Bard. Facing. Hold on here. Right. Bernardino. There we go. Bard will come in next inning. All right. So he's going to be facing Blackman. Bernardino facing Blackman in the bottom of the fifth. And he will not be an ace because he's starting the inning. 135. That is the unusual result, our third one. This time, though, it's a ballpark result, which, of course, Coors Field is considered small. Could be a big home run for Charlie Blackman. Big ballpark, no. Big ballpark, no. Deep drive clears the left field fence. Home run for Charlie Blackmon. Boy, the fans love that. Second run scored. So that makes it 6-4. Leadoff home run off of Bernardino. Here's Tovar, who doubled in his last at bat. 366. See, there are advantages to playing in Coors Field if you're not a pitcher. Fly out for Tovar. Here's Diaz. 4-5-6. Fly out to center field. Go to the team chemistry. Both are harmonic. Team has harmony. Smacks a single. Cron will get on base with 2 out. Kind of a rough inning for Bernardino. Here's Castro. And he is neither sad sack utility nor patient, so he's going to hit a single to center field, which will move Cron to third. And we will go to the experience chart. McMahon, semi-icon versus semi-prospect. All right. 46. Icon better? No, he's not an icon. Didn't get the dot. So that will be a out. Runners are going to advance, but that'll be the third out. So McMahon can't get the extra runner in. And we end the fifth with 1 run in for the Rockies, the solo home run from Blackmon, and it is 6-4 Colorado, going to the 6th inning. Now we're going to see Bard. Facing Devers. And that is going to be a strikeout. He's going to strike Devers out. Facing Vertigo with 1. Is it Verdugo or Vertigo? I'd say Verdugo. Patient? No. Fly out. And we go to chemistry. So far, the chemistry has been favoring the batter. But the pitching team also has harmony. And there it is. Deep fly out to end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down for the Red Sox. It stays 6-4 Rockies, going to the bottom of the 6th. Bard does a nice job of getting me in and out of the inning quickly. So it'll be Chris Bryant. And let's see, who will they bring in? Boston will bring in. Let's not bring in a struggler. let's bring in John Schreiber. How about? Who's got flash, and that's it. So Schreiber will come in for the 6th. Facing Chris Bryant. He's not a star, and he is utility. So Chris Bryant's going to watch as that third strike rolls past him. Bringing up Doyle. And another unusual result. It's a ballpark result again. And again, Coors Field, known for its thin air. Small ballpark. He's not a slug. Oh, he is a semi-slugger. I got to roll that again, though, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Because I rolled it with that. So he is a slugger. He's going to launch a home run. Another dinger for the Rockies. A solo shot from Doyle will make it 7-4. 2 of them are ballpark homers. Don't you love playing in Coors Field? Here's Nolan Jones. 366. Fly out. 2 down. Here's Blackmon. who started the fifth inning with a home run. He is going to get a single to left field. Blackman now 3 for 4. On opening day, Tovar. 256. That will be an infield drama. See if the Red Sox infield can make this play. It's going to be the first baseman. That is going to be Casas making the play. Leaps the poor throw and gets the out of the final out of the inning with a high leap. Pulls down the errant throw. And that'll end the inning, but one more comes in for the Rockies. It's now 7-4, Colorado. Top of the 7th. Do we want to leave Bard in? I don't think we will. Let's go with Brad Hand. Brad Hand will come in for the Rockies in the 7th inning, facing Wong, Arroyo, and Story. 122. He is not a workman this time, so that's going to be an out. Line out, unless he's a whiffer. He is a whiffer. Oh, the whiffer gets the whiffer nub single. So Wong will scratch out a single on a pitch that Hand really didn't like. That is a 334. And that is going to be a single to left field as well. Unless he's eager, he's not. That's going to move him to third. And now we got runners on first and third. That's not good. We might want to make a pitching change here. Hand gives up consecutive singles. Nobody out. I think we get him out of there. We'll bring in Cook. Given Hand the hook and bringing in Cook. Facing Story. He will now be an ace. Runners on first and third. Oh, that's the hero result, but Story's not a hero. It'll be a pop out. So Story pops out. We're going to go to experience now. Oh, I should have checked that. Oh, he's semi-icon. Against a semi-prospect. All right. 56. Icon pitcher? Not. We have infield drama. Counting on the Rockies infield to do something. 23. Second baseman Iron? No, the second baseman is Castro. He makes the play. But let's see if anybody scores. It's a routine ground out to be a fielder's choice. All right, so fielder's choice. We will take the out here. The runner will score. We weren't playing in. So a runner comes in. It's Wong. So Red Sox get a run. And 2 are out. Here's Yoshida. Oh, 155. That's the home run king result. But he's not a home run king. That'll be just be a deep fly to center field to end the inning. But the Red Sox get one back. It is 8-5. 7-5. Sorry, 7-5. What was our score last game? It was 8-4? I think it was, 8-6. We're on track for a similar game. It is 7-5. Rockies. Bottom of the 7th. Who's going to pitch for the Red Sox? Yeah, we should probably. I think we'll bring in Martin. He might even go 2 innings. Then we'll go with a closer. He's A-star flash double control. Save the best for last, right? When you really need it. Lots of pitching changes here. All right, so facing Diaz. Here we go. Ooh, he's not pitching at home. Diaz is a slugger. Double to left field. Wow. Starts off giving up a double. Rockies looking to add to that lead. Here's C.J. Cron. 255. He is a star. That'll strike him out. So he strikes out Cron. Castro. 236. He is double control, so that will avoid the walk. That's going to be just a ground. It's going to be two consecutive ground outs to end the inning. That was fast. So nobody in for the Rockies. They did get a threat. Opening double from Diaz. And we go to the 8th inning with the Rockies leading still 7-5. And who's going to come in for the Rockies? Let's see. We have plenty of choices. How about Jake Bird? Do they have anybody better than that? How about Nick Mears? He's semi-wild, semi-star. You know, I'm going to go with Bird. He's got semi-control. Bird is coming in for Cook. And he will be facing Turner. Top of the 8th. And that's the double control that he does not have. That's going to be a walk. It's going to open with a walk. Turner's going to draw the walk. Devers. This I don't like. This I don't like. He's not wild. I was going to put the wild guy in. 235. Is he eager? He is not eager. Is he patient? He's not patient. That'll be a fielder's choice. Well, a ground. Yeah, fielder's choice. Man on first. So now Devers is on first with the fielder's choice. Verdugo against Bird. He's got flash strikes him out. So Verdugo goes down. Here's Casas. And is he a whiffer? He is not a whiffer. We're going to have infield drama. And 13. Third baseman iron? No. Only ironed is right fielder, so that will be McMahon making the play. And that ends the inning. One last chance for the Red Sox in the top of the 9th. Bottom of the 8th, here's the Rockies. We'll leave Martin in. He's semi-fresh, but he's got a lot of great qualities. Facing Bryant. Get that runner off first. 445. No, absolutely not. Ground out. Bryant grounds out. Here's Doyle. Oh, yeah, double control. That's going to be 2 ground outs. So that'll end the inning very quickly. All right, here it is. Bringing in the closer, Pierce Johnson. Probably not a good move. He's a struggler, but double flash. Struggler semi-wild, but double flash. Got to hope to hit that flash result. So Bird comes out. Johnson comes in. He's going to face Wong, Arroyo, and Story with a 2-run lead, 7-5. Here we go. And another unusual result. How many of those have we rolled this game? This is going to be a Black Die 3, which is a memorable plays in the field result. 35. Second baseman iron. That's a no, right? Right. That would be that is Castro, who's neutral. Okay, so it's just gonna be a pop out. Otherwise, he would have dropped the ball. That would have been a memorable play, an easy pop out. All right, so it's an easy pop out for Wong. Here's Arroyo. 366. He's not a pinch hitter, so it's a fly out to center field, and this all comes down to Trevor Story, the former Rocky. And here we go. 336. That's going to be sad sack utility patient. He is none of those. Oh, he's a semi-sad sack. He doesn't have the dot, though. He's not utility, not patient. So he is going to rip a single to center field to keep the Red Sox alive. So Story gets on. Bringing up Duran. We're going to go to the experience chart for this out. We got Pierce Johnson is a semi-icon. Duran is a semi-prospect. And we rolled a 13. Pitcher's not a prospect. So it's a ground out to the third baseman, and that'll end it. So gets the ground out, Duran, and that will wrap it up. 7-5, Colorado. So we had a split in our doubleheader. Red Sox won the first game. Rockies won the second. That seems about right. Both teams with fairly forgettable seasons in 2023, but hope springs anew in 2024, doesn't it? So there we go. That's our, in the words of Steve Tower, there we go. There you go. Rockies win one, Red Sox win one. And that christens our 2023 Pro Season set. You've seen both the standard set and the color set. They're both available now. I should mention the PDF is also available, and the PDF includes both of these sets. You get both the color set and the black and white set in the same PDF, which is pretty sweet. And, you can print some teams in color if you want. Have at it. So that's available now on our website, and we invite you to check it out. Also, while I'm talking about checking our website, please check out our Connect, Play Connect, that we posted yesterday. It's got a lot of great freebies and some great news, specifically talking about our event, the thing we're doing, flying into the game store in Mukwonago, Wisconsin, near Milwaukee, for an event in about a month that will be a lot of fun. It would help us if you would let us know if you are or are not coming. As many people have. We're just trying to get a head count as firm as we can for that. What else is in the Connect? Talking about the convention. Talking about some of the stuff that's coming up later this summer. We are going to be sending out a convention email update in the next couple of weeks. I will say the hotel is getting pretty full, and we also have a number of people who are wanting to maybe go to a Rockies game, but they don't want to go by themselves. So I'm going to try to coordinate something so that we have multiple people going to the same game. Just a matter of what game they want to go to, because the Rockies are in town each night that week. All right, so thank you for watching tonight. Again, a split in our doubleheader, with the Rockies and Red Sox each winning one, and appreciate you watching. Opening day in the real big leagues as well. I was just checking the scoreboard. Lots of action. It's always exciting when the new Major League Baseball season begins, as it just has. So next week, we're going to be doing Highlight Maker Hoops, Full Play, which I think the word is leaking out. It's going to be Highlight Maker Hoops Prime Time is our Full Play game. We'll show you how it works. And give you a look at the final components. Should be pretty exciting. That'll be next Thursday. I think, you know what? I think we're doing that at a earlier time, 5 p.m. So the plan is to do the Final Four, the NCAA Men's Championship. But I'm thinking now, as I was looking at the TV schedule, we may not have the final two teams on Thursday night. I think no, I'm not. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. So we'll have some sort of a demonstration of the Full Play Hoops game next Thursday night, and it will be a special time. That much we do know, at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So have a great weekend. Easter weekend, very meaningful for those of us of the Christian faith, and a time to reflect and just rest and enjoy family and We hope you certainly do that this weekend, as I plan to. And we will see you again next week, Thursday night, for some hoops, right here on the Play Games YouTube channel.